Okay. So, I said I would do an update video talking about a couple things. I'm getting a lot of comments on Twitter and some private messages on Twitch and Discord to discuss this stuff. So I'm gonna lay it all out because I have nothing to hide. Um, yeah, there's people leaving my community. Um, I'm losing friends. Making friends. Um, and I'm gonna say if you want, if you don't want to hear about my life or what's going on, you can just skip this video and enjoy Ruby. But if you want to hear some achievements and some drama, then go ahead and listen. It's completely up to you. Um, yeah. So the election was a week ago now, basically. Yeah, a week ago. And for those who've watched the Vods and the materials, I voted for Trump. I'm a big Trump supporter. I'm a conservative man. Um, and it's not very popular or common online. And I know a lot of people um, had issues with that. And I'm gonna go through a few things that's happened with some examples. Um, but for those who don't know why I voted for Trump, um, you'll have to start with, like I've said in pretty much every Ruby episode, I run a support group for people with depression, people with any. I have a lot more people coming in now that the election's over. Okay, um, gender identity, rape victims, suicidal thoughts. I help people who deal with this stuff all the time. Um, and I voted for Trump because I am a complete pro-life supporter. Uh, Not because women. I want to take the rights away from women. No, that's not the case. Um, I have seen the ramifications of the depression that is caused via having an abortion. Uh, Women have come in and carved names on stones, and it is. It's really tough for them, and people think it's some sort of, you're taking the rights away. It's just not the case. It's not. That's not it. And there's other reasons I voted for Trump. But yeah, the moral of the story is that was it. So, um, there's another. Let's start there. There's another Twitch streamer, and her name is Winged Valkyrie. She was in my Star Wars Survivor Let's Play. I've been in her Overwatch streams. I was banned in her Discord for having these opinions, just in case. Me, Valkyrie, and her mod next, I'm still friends with them on Discord. And they banned me from the Discord just in case, literally the word in case of any. And I think that's the most dumb, most retard reason I could ever think of to ban someone. But I understood, and they're still admins in my server, and I appreciate them a lot, and if that's how she wanted to go about it. Because we talked about pro-life there, because I was happy Trump won. And they're in Europe, and, that's how that went. Next, I was I was friends with Afterplague. Now, those who know, I did a reaction of Afterplague's video on the channel Haspin Hotel Video, and we became friends. And I even helped her Discord, checked out her streams, and even promoted her in mine because she was super cool and super nice. Wanted to shrink me down here. Here is some DMs that we had. You can read it for yourself. I was blocked and banned after I told her. Basically, she made a stance, an announcement in her Discord saying she's a raging leftist and her candidate lost in her state. I'm not going to say her state. I don't know if it's public knowledge. And I knew one other person that was uncomfortable by the announcement, so I decided, because he, we talked, and I decided to give her a message saying, just trying to be like, hey, I'm sorry your candidate lost. I have the opposite stance. I hope nothing changes. But obviously, she had a breakdown, and that was our entire conversation in one screenshot here. And I haven't talked to her since. I haven't been in her Discord, and that's that. A few other things. I did a reaction to Niflana, I don't know, a VTuber, and I became friends with Haru the mouse as a VTuber. Basically, numerous things happened to get me banned there, but this was before the election. Basically, if I want to go through and go back up through it here, everything's pretty much saved everywhere. From numerous things, supposedly I discussed it with some of the people that was in her Discord, but I made an announcement in my server for those who were there. I think it was some of the dumbest reasons. So, long time ago. Now, I had a great, after I had, I got baptized, became a deacon, I reformed a lot. I became a very religious person, much more than I ever was. I even have a study Bible that studies, like, decanonized books. I have a big Bible. She was upset over, like, 4 or 3 things that I did. I said 10 years ago or longer, I said the N-word in a group because a lot of my friends were black at the time. And they call me the D-word because I'm Italian. The other slur, okay? She held that against me. Now, if you don't know, Haru is the whitest person you've ever met. So I don't know what that was about, but she held that against me. Then, basically, her friend Hazel basically kicked me from the server because I made a joke about Andrew Tate. Not even comparing her to Andrew Tate. I compared another VTuber to Andrew Tate, and he wasn't even like upset or nothing by it. Like, he wasn't even bothered by it. And I don't want to drag him into his. I like him a lot. I don't want to talk to it, but basically it was no problem, and that's why there's a lot of jokes saying that Andrew Tate is we upset Hazel over Andrew Tate. And there was a big supposed court meeting between me and 3 of her mods that obviously didn't go in my favor because I was banned. But apparently one of them was trauma dumping. I talked about the experience with my grandfather twice. And some sort of self-promotion for my Twitch friends, which I didn't even mention by their username, just by their name, that I was proud of them. So anyway, all these things are outrageously stupid. And I wanted to clarify that here because it gets brought up a lot in my VODs. I bring up Bob a lot. Bob is a dear friend of mine. He is a Twitch partner. I've been banned in his Discord 3 times, and I've always been unbanned. I'm in VIP. I'm artist for him. I could love Bob half to death. He was the first person to talk to me on Twitch on my 24-hour stream. Diet Bob, great guy. We're friends on Facebook. No beef with him. We are amazing. People were talking about my stream teams. I want to get in 3 stream teams, and the one I'm in is actually his. He's super cool dude, and love him a lot. Getting back to my political views, yeah. So even I have 2 gay friends. They are maybe 2 of my best friends, and one of them obviously hates me for voting for Trump now, which is a ridiculous thing because he believes Project 2025 is going to be enacted. And that's simply not true. Trump never wanted that. I don't think he'll do that. But it's not. I don't care about that. I care about helping people, and I always have. I never looked at policies for what they are. I looked at the people running and what they stand for. And those who've known me for a while know that I'm not afraid to say my mind. I am a conservative. I am a Republican, and I am a man. Okay? And I hate... I'm a big gamer. I played in esports. I own every console under the sun. I own every limited edition you could imagine. I am tired of companies like Sweet Baby Inc. ruining my games. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing made up genders for the sake of someone feeling some form of narcissism, someone wanting to feel special. And you'll be like, well, they don't feel comfortable in their body the way they are. Okay, you're male or female, and if you want to transition to the other gender, that's fine. I don't have no problem if you're gay, you're lesbian, you're trans, you're bisexual. Literally, I run a group just for you, to help you. I support you, okay? But I don't support all this weirdness going on, and I don't want to see it in my video games. I was playing Life is Strange, and I know Life is Strange is a very liberal game, but I enjoy it quite a lot. If you saw that playthrough, which I think comes out after Metaphor now that I think about it, so it's not out yet. I loved it a lot. But I didn't want to hear about gender-neutral bathrooms. I didn't need that. I didn't care. I'm here to listen to a story about, murder or division, And I think that's the real problem that we have here. Like I said in my Ruby reactions, which most of you come from my reaction videos, I think they did a great portrayal of transgender in there. It was subtle. It was fantastic. And I loved it. It was great. Fantastic. And more of that. I could live with more of that. I want more of that. Because I don't think politics are about identity. I don't give a rat's nutsack if you're a stranger to me. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Latino. You're a person to me, okay? I don't care what gender you are. I'm looking at you, and you and me, we can be friends. If I get to know you, and you're a good person. And that's what I really care about. And I don't think people really see that anymore. Someone who's genuinely just out for their best interest at heart. Yeah, all my early streaming friends are still with me. My Discord has all of my streaming friends. I've never really had, the reason I bring this up, I've never really had so many people get blocked or have such a meltdown. I know what it feels like. No one's on my side here. Like, almost no one that I know online or stream together um, have my viewpoints. It feels almost like the whole world's that I live in the circle is out against me. Now I know I got Bob, Koa, and his group that they agree with me and they make me feel a little bit better. But it's rough. It is, and I've had experiences that made me the way I am. Sorry about my hair. And I don't really like to talk. Like I talk about it with friends, but people are like, "How could you be so um, racist or bigotry or anything like that?" And I said, "I'm not. I'm really not. You know, I just don't understand where this is coming from online because I love everybody. There can't be a person who loves people more than me. I genuinely go out and help people on a daily basis. I let my cousins move in with me to help them with their problems as well. And I'm just worked up. I'm worked up. Because of all this that's going on. I know, I'm gonna say this now. In my chat, in my Twitch, if people want to have opposite opinions of me, that's fine. People want to agree with me, that's fine. I am not gonna ban anyone for saying what they want to say. I don't like curse words. I really don't. Now, though, I use them kind of on Twitter because Twitter is a place for morons. You know it and I know it. But, yeah, I don't like cursing in my channel from Twitch or on YouTube. But I, work on it. I talk to the people that are coming on this stream with me. Kongs has mental problems. He has schizophrenia, and I love when he comes on my stream. I genuinely support everyone, and I hate that people suddenly see me differently because of my beliefs, my political beliefs. I think it's an outrageous stance to have. And I also want to say that as a person that runs a support group with transgenders in it to help them, these companies like Sweet Baby Inc. and them putting transgenders in and making them look manly, no, ew. I talk to them. The transgenders want to be the opposite gender. Like, if it's a guy to a girl, they want to be perceived as a girl to their best ability. They don't want these male features. They don't want top surgery. Just have them choose a female avatar with maybe a deeper voice or something, something like that. I find it very offensive to my friends that they do this. All of this, I have, as you know, I'm Italian, and I have a lot of Latinos come in, and people are feeling degraded, saying that why didn't the Latinos vote for me? Because they're not Latinos, they're Americans. I mean, there's so much just hatred in this world that it's a sad time, we live in a sad time, and I will never. One thing you'll never catch me do is I'm never going to apologize for any of my actions. No matter what I do, you can hold this against me here. Unless you're my best, a friend, a good friend, I may apologize just to make you feel better. Meaning it is a whole nother thing. I probably won't mean it. But I will never apologize for any of my actions. Or any of my beliefs. I won't do it. I will stand by whatever I do and live with the consequences. The comments are not going to be turned off. Say whatever you want in the comments. If you hate me, you don't hate me. If you want to watch the Ruby reactions, if you want to watch Hasbin reactions, I really appreciate it. If you are here for the Vods or the Let's Plays, I love it. I've been loving streaming again, and I don't mind being this political gamer like I am, but I don't want people. I don't like all the hatred going on anymore. Okay, if you've been in my Discord, you know that my rules are put up or shut up. You can bully, you can be sexist, you can be racist, you can be homophobic. Alright? But you better be prepared for someone to kick you in the balls and yell at you for saying that kind of stuff. Because I just want the freedom of speech. Someone can say whatever the hell they want. I'm not gonna stop them. But you be ready for someone else to get pissed by it, and they'll kick your ass. Okay? An admin wants to do it, anyone else, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, I will never, ever sit on this platform, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, and censor anyone. Because censorship, I believe, is the bane of democracy. I hate it in video games. I hate it in speech. I hate it anywhere. No one should be censored in this world. If you're a terrorist or something, you should still be free to say what you want to say, even though it might get you in trouble. But I believe you should still be able to say what you want to say. But I am glad that a lot of people came to me after and did support me. I made a couple announcements on my Discord, and I have made a lot of friends, made a lot of people. I even added a neither or they role to my Discord as a gender role that my friend Rolf has. And guess what? I may not be supportive or happy, okay? But you know what I'm going to tell you? He's my best friend. He's a best friend of mine. And I will always, just because I don't agree with it, I will always support him as I support anyone else. For them, maybe, whatever. He uses whatever pronouns I can use for him, but whatever. I say him, but it's anything. That's my prerogative. No matter what I say, what I do, I'm going to support you. Despite any of my beliefs. I will state my beliefs. You will hear them. And I want to hear yours. And I will support people because I don't care about your identity. I care about the person inside and if you're a good person. And that's what matters to me. Well, I want to thank everyone for watching this update video. The other updates were we're over 200 subscribers on YouTube. It's been a year. I'm still trying to get 500 because I can apply to the partner program. A lot of people don't know this. I have 3,000 watched hours. People seem to enjoy what I say, surprisingly, and I appreciate that. I am at 2,314 followers on Twitch. I completed the partner program achievement, but I don't have 75 average anymore because I had a hiatus, so I do a plan for partner. When I get it, I'm going to make requests for a stream team, so people, streamers that support me, and anyone that wants to come in, I want to promote people on getting affiliate. I want to help people. I want to be there for people. I want to make a stream team called the Mafia Library. My name isn't Donnie or Donathan or the Don. That's a persona I put on for the channel and for on Twitch. And the Don is a reference to the mob. Now, that sounds like common sense to me, but apparently a lot of people didn't realize that, so I thought I would say that here right now. So yeah. And but I want people in the new stream team. I'm gonna join some. I want to be a partner for both YouTube and Twitch. I'm genuinely super excited about making content. I'm gonna make more reactions. I'm gonna keep doing Let's Plays, and I'm hoping for another year of this because honestly, it's not about money for these videos or publicity. I just feel like I want to state my opinions and help other people grow as a platform. Like, they can see me, and if they want to do it, I can help them grow, and that's why I let anyone come on my stream. If you don't know, maybe you do because of my Vods. People come on my stream. I have an open VC. I want to talk to people. If you don't want to talk in voice chat, you can talk to me in the Twitch chat. I love to socialize. And genuinely, I do try to be a good person. So I just don't want to hear any of this nonsense that I do bad stuff, or I'm a bad person, or I'm a bigot, or anything. I don't want to hear that no more. Because it's just not true. And it's a shame that people suddenly made me out to be this person that hates women. Someone said I hate women. What kind of nonsense is that? Just because I made a video defending Andrew Tate and some of his actions, not all of them, I mean, it's just some of his actions. I hate women? No. That is a ridiculous concept. I don't understand. I really don't understand why people are suddenly so extreme now. I don't understand this extremism, because I don't care what side of the political you're on. My two gay friends, I are best friends. They are Democrats. Okay? And they are some of my best friends. Now, granted, they're having some beef with me too because I voted for Trump. But I'm sure we'll handle it. Like we always do. It's just what happens. And it shouldn't come between anyone and their feelings. But yeah. I'm a very religious man. Very conservative man. And I hope that doesn't bother anyone. I hope that doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother anyone else. And anyone is free to come and state their opinions to me. Alright? If you want to come to my Discord, state your opinions. If you want to come in, write in the comments or on Twitch, state your opinions. And even if I disagree with you, I will still support you and help you out with whatever you want to do. Because I will not pass judgment on people. It's not my place. It's your life, and you can do what you want with it. Thank you so much for watching. The update video is over. The Ruby reactions will continue tomorrow and the VOD, and yeah, I love all of you, and you'll always be part of my family. Even when you join my Discord, it literally says welcome to the family, because that's how I see everyone. Just just as people. They're just people after all. Goodbye. You have a good one.